Lebanon's leaders will have hoped that the announcement of a new government might have appeased anti-establishment protesters who for months have demanded a shake-up of the country's political system. They were wrong. Within hours, hundreds were once more on the streets.
We are not satisfied with this government. We will remain on the ground as free, peaceful revolutionaries. We want a new Lebanon without any corrupt individuals. We want this state to prosecute the corrupt.
Security forces using tear gas and water cannons to try to control the crowds. Protests in Lebanon have steadily intensified since they started in October. They're calling for reform, for a dismantling of the country's sectarian political architecture and for the removal of the political elite they blame for driving Lebanon's economy to its worst level in years. Dissatisfaction has risen and protests took a violent turn at the weekend, leaving more than 400 people injured. Lebanon does now have its new Prime Minister, Hassan Diab, and a new cabinet. He says his government will meet protesters' demands.
This is a government that represents the aspirations of the demonstrators, who have been mobilised nationwide for more than 3 months of anger, and will strive to meet their demands for an independent judiciary, for the recovery of embezzled funds, for the fight against illegal gains.
But that hasn't satisfied those who insist the country's entire political structure is flawed. They say they'll stay on the streets until real changes are made as to how their country is run. Rich Preston, BBC News.